in the area and you want to have a professional meeting, we have a reservable office that can be utilized. We also have a state of the art conference room, which Charlotte is in right now. And the space that EJ is in, it can be held, you can hold your professional meetings.
We on like no cone, Charlotte.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Charlotte.
And I am EJ, and this is
DFW.
DFW Entrepreneur News. You got to practice again, Charlotte?
You were saying it too slow.
Oh, okay, let's do it again. We ain't no messing up now. We live. I mean, we ain't live. We kind of live.
You can cut this, right? You better cut this out. Hey
Well,
guys, I'm Charlotte.
I'm EJ, and this is
DFW Entrepreneur News.
People, welcome back once again. This is DFW Entrepreneur News, and we have a very special guest today. Once again, we are on the tour. This is Stop 2, Charlotte. What you got going over there?
Look, super excited. I'm blown away today. And, it's right here in our community, in our backyard. And, sometimes if we don't get out, branch out, we won't never know it's there. Or you can see some and don't act on it. So I'm thankful that we have acted on a wonderful opportunity to interview such a wonderful lady today who is doing great things in the southern sector of Dallas.
Man,
So,
great.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And with no further delay, I'm going to let you introduce us, Charlotte. Speak
Okay, super. Again, we are in the South Dallas area, and we had a co-working space, and Miss Darlisa is in the building, and she's going to share her wonderful story with us of how she got to where she is today and what she does for entrepreneurs like yourself that's tuning in and how you can elevate your business today.
at the South
Welcome.
Dallas Fair Park Innovation Center. Did I say that right?
You did. You did.
So tell us more about who you are and where you from, because I didn't get to ask you that earlier. So who you are and where you from and what are you doing here in the South Dallas area?
Okay, so Darlisa Dilts is my name. I am the Chief Entrepreneurship Strategist for Foundations Entrepreneur Development Company. Foundations is consultative advocacy services for local municipalities, organizations, nonprofits to help them build out entrepreneurial focused infrastructures. And where we are today is a product of that. This is a partnership that I have with Southern Dallas Progress. And through that partnership, it is a connection with Vista Bank and Dallas Black Chamber of Commerce. And we are bridging the gap. So it is a flexible workspace that focuses on entrepreneur education, community engagement, and financial literacy. So our portion to that trifecta of sorts is to be the entrepreneur education leg, strengthening, championing, amplifying entrepreneurship. So through, and where I'm from St. Louis, Missouri originally. So I've been in Texas a little over 8 years now. I am a wife, I'm a mother, I am a Christian, I am a lover of all things fun. So if it's not fun, I don't want any parts of it.
Okay, you ready for the state fair?
I've never been.
What? Big Tex don't appreciate that now. You know, he like us to bring a little money.
Well, now you're going to be able to walk across. I'm going to come and hold your hand, and we're going to walk across.
Literally, I have no more excuses, but I don't like a lot of traffic, and I don't like a lot of stuff like that. So, like, I get overwhelmed. So it'll be like, oh, okay, yes, we're going to go to the state fair. I don't feel like it. Like,
hey, that's one thing I absolutely love about this location, people. It is right in the heart of the greatness of the Fair Park. Well, it's around right across the street now, you know, and I love this location. So y'all go to that fair, y'all make sure to stop by here. It's right across the street. Yeah, I love it.
Right across the street.
Absolutely beautiful location. We just got a little tour, y'all.
And in that tour, we, again, like you said, there's a trifecta here. How did you get a part, the opportunity, the blessing to be a part of that trifecta?
Great question. So in 2017, I started an organization called North Texas Entrepreneur Education and Training. Whew, very long name, but we were the first for profit, Black owned, woman owned business service organization in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. So our distinct focus was entrepreneur education. And so we build out and we work with CDFIs, lending institutions, you name it, to help them get businesses bankable, right? That is a thing because it's like we hear people can't get contracts because they're not ready. They can't become bankable because they're not ready. So it was like, well, why aren't they ready? What are we doing to make them ready? So we started our organization, and through that work, I was connected to Southern Dallas Progress, James McGee, and he and I started to partner on several different initiatives. He's more on the financial side, I'm on the business side. And because of that partnership, James got connected to Vista Bank, and Southern Dallas Progress did a study of banking below 30. And it was no banking resources that have been established in this community or entrepreneur resources of that nature. So it's like, okay, well, you guys are saying you want to help minorities, you want to do A, B, and C and ABC communities. What are we doing? So Vista rose to the occasion and reached out to James. James, of course, connected with me, and it's like, okay, how do we build this thing out? What is this going to look like? So if you guys are really wanting to do something in the South Dallas community, here's what it looks like. And so put a plan together to build out this infrastructure, which was formerly the old Social Security Administration building. So people in the mindset of this community were used to coming to this location to receive assistance, right? But it was more governmental assistance. So the thought became, okay, well, this can still be a place where they come to get assistance. However, we're going to help them to become greater at what it is that they're doing.
I
And
love that.
so in this process, Dallas Black Chamber of Commerce, Vista Bank, and then the Innovation Center was established. So it was because of the work that I do in my other organization that brought me as a partner to this project. So if I had not been doing the work,
Exactly.
Mhm.
this would have not come into fruition.
Okay. And this is what is your goal here and what you do here? What is the goal and who are the people you're looking for? Meaning who would benefit from a space that you have here?
Absolutely. So, our primary customer are individuals, one, who are utilizing their home address or are looking for low cost office space. So, this is what's called a flexible workspace where maybe you work from home, right? Maybe you run a business and you're using your home address. We don't want you to do that. Let us be your business address for you, and it is an opportunity for you to connect and grow your business in the company of other individuals. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the Reguses or the WeWorks or the co-working spaces where when you go into these spaces, they're great, but people still have offices, right? So when you go in, it's not really a sense of community. And if you know anything about entrepreneurships, we need each other to grow. We need each other to make connections, build those relationships. So this concept is kind of like a Starbucks, but it is providing business driven amenities. So you can get your mail and your packages here. You can print, you can copy, you can scan. There will be special perks for membership to the tune of classes, business development. We want to highlight and we want to amplify the people that are in our space. So if you're a subject matter expert, how do we help you in that? How do we connect you to the network? Specific to the southern sector, you can't go too many places within this area to make a copy, right? Okay, well, now we're providing that resource. You can't, let me tell you this story. I went to the post office around here, okay? Literally 45 minutes.
Wow.
with the post office. Now, this is no shade to the people at the post office, all that kind of stuff, but it was like bad attitudes. It was people in there that were kind of doing a bunch of different stuff, which I'm pretty sure they're accustomed to the environment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So provide a space where business owners, one, can have a presence in the Southern Dallas sector, whether you are startup or you have multiple businesses. If you want a presence here, we provide that mail and that package pickup service for you. But we also want to provide you with community. So if you're just getting started, we want you to connect with someone who's seasoned and been in business for years so you can grow. If you've been in business for years, we want to connect you to the people that are just getting started so you can get those new innovative ideas and you can, refresh your business. So creating that synergy within this space.
Magical.
I love it. I love the intimacy here that you talked about. I love the way the setup is. So when I came in, as you can see, you guys back there where EJ is, that's one setup, right? And as she was talking about the Starbucks style, that's a whole nother setup. So
Yeah,
I thought that was I love it. I just love it. I'm just glad for it to be here in the community. It shows me also. I'm sorry, EJ.
No, I'm just, don't mind me. I go to rambling stuff when I get excited, Charlotte. Sunny South.
Yes. And it shows you too that you could care about the community, for it to be here. Like, I'm like, when I heard of that, I was like, what, in South Dallas? Like, really? And so you guys, if you're tuning in to this broadcast, you got to get over here. Share the address with the people.
Yes, it is 3225 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And we are right across the street from the Fiesta Market and literally right across the street from Fair Park. So we sit on J.B. Jackson and Martin Luther King right on the corner.
Yeah, we know y'all done came to the fair, or y'all done came to the Martin Luther King parade. Y'all done passed by this thing. It's right here. And I say, I love the location, people. Changing the vibes of the South. The South has always been a great, wonderful place, and this establishment is very needed. Y'all know the South has always been sunny. They are making it a little more sunnier with the South Dallas Fair Park. Wait a minute, did I say that right?
You did.
South Dallas Fair Park Innovation Center, y'all.
And so one more thing I'll add. So it's not just a place for, memberships and things like that, but we have reservable amenities too, right? So if you are in the area and you want to have a professional meeting, we have a reservable office that can be utilized. We also have a state-of-the-art conference room, which Charlotte is in right now. And the space that EJ is in, it can be held, you can hold your professional meetings. So we're not doing like baby showers and stuff like that, but you can host classes, workshops. If you are a subject matter expert, right? Mm-hmm. Partner with us. Like, we want to, one, amplify you as the business owner, but that gives value to our connection and our community. So whether you are in real estate, if you are in food service, if you are in the financial realm, whatever the case may be, if you are a subject matter expert, let's talk. Like, how do we get a class? Let's do a lunch and learn. Let's do a breakfast ordeal starting October 18th. You guys can mark your calendars. In this space, we're going to start a series called Business, Banking, and Breakfast. It's going to be from 8 o'clock until 9 o'clock. So you'll have the opportunity to come together, meet people in the community, stakeholders, you name it, and you'll get free breakfast, right? So what better way to connect, engage over food? October 18th is when it'll start. It will be monthly, every third Friday, I believe, every third Friday of the month from 8 o'clock a.m. until 9 o'clock at the South Dallas location.
Man, do y'all hear that? And I just want the people to know to take advantage of opportunity. So you work around a lot of entrepreneurs. What is something that you see of course, you want all entrepreneurs here, right, to develop themselves and connect with other people. But what do you see the need for right now in the community?
I think the need for this community is understanding what growth looks like, right? Because DFW, it has no shortage of resources. Like, we know we are saturated with resources, right? What I want is for entrepreneurs to be able to decipher what's the best path for them. So, not a path, but what's the best path so they can actually grow their business. Because when you look at other cultures, when you look at other communities, when you look at other countries, right, unity is the forefront. Unity is the key that drives the economic influence. So, I want us as business owners to get out of that catch all mindset. Yes, we all need to make money. Yes, we all need to do it, but we have to learn how to scale our businesses. We have to learn how to grow our businesses, because on the other end of that, maybe it's time, maybe you can sell it, maybe you can pass it on, but you can't do that if you don't have substance. So, out of this space, we want to help businesses to create substance. And I'll be honest, we're not for everybody. And we're okay with that, right? Because we want people to grow, right? Growth hurts, growth is uncomfortable, growth is challenging, right? But we do want to establish that partnership, that companionship with the entrepreneurs to help you on that journey. We're not passing out money. We're not giving things away for free. We're not doing that. What we are doing is investing. We're investing in the entrepreneurs. I'm an entrepreneur myself, right? The lowest membership is $20, right? Think about that. We're not finna, it's not a cash cow. We're not looking to buzz heads, right? It's an investment. So, I'm putting my money where my mouth is to walk alongside this journey with the entrepreneurs that want it, not the ones that are looking for the handout, because that's not what we are. There are some options out there for you, but we want to walk alongside people that are wanting to grow, that are wanting to have viable businesses, because I've been blessed. I have a vast network. I have several people that I know. The people that I'm connected to know several people, right? So, it's my goal to put you in front of those people, right? When I'm in a meeting, I want to be able to say, oh, and by the way, you need to meet Charlotte. You need to meet EJ, because they're doing this, this, and this. Have you guys attended the class on this, and this? Because they really have a good message. Yeah, I know a lot of stuff, but I don't have to always be the one telling that story or sharing that message. I want to be able to help and get, spread the wealth.
Mhm.
And we hear about that, right? We hear that this is what is needed and this is what should be done. So, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not waiting on anybody else to do it anymore. I'm just going to be proactive and I'm going to start it. No, I'm not starting, because there are other people that do it, but I'm going to do it. And whatever comes from that, I'm going to be happy with that. So, I want people that are willing to put their money where their mouth is and understand that it's a process, right? And if they want to walk alongside on this process, let's do it.
I heard some words, Charlotte. You know, I like words. Investment process. As y'all know, investments come back, people. And y'all know we ain't begging nobody to do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna beg you to do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna pull you to do nothing. But if you're seeking, y'all know we're passionate about connecting y'all with facilities like this, people with vibes like Miss Darlissa. Did I say that right?
Lisa,
Right. I
darling,
said them two ways. So one of them
you
gotta be
did.
no, but y'all, we're passionate about this, y'all. The vibes, I know y'all feel her vibes. The energy in this building is get in one of these spots, y'all. Y'all know this is the south side of Dallas, and hey man, there's no excuses, people. With people like this that are passionate about being passionate, hey man, y'all gotta take advantage, man. We got options, people. It's a different world. It's a different
And
world.
and like she said, this is what growth looks like. So if you're ready to grow and connect with Darlisa, this is the
Resources.
time. As she just laid it out for you guys, and it's not for everybody, but share this broadcast because it may be for somebody that you know. So don't be stingy with the information because you heard something that was very valuable that could probably help someone in their business to elevate, right? And that's what we're all about, right? So what is the process if someone wants to come and get a space here in South Dallas? Say, I'm coming. Look, I'm looking at the train. Y'all don't have no excuse. You can get on the train to get here. And so what would be that process for them to get started at a space like this?
Absolutely. So, all members are welcome, whether they are paid or unpaid, right? So, we do have what's called a community membership. So, first, you would go to the website, sorry, the light is going to go off in here, sdfpinnovationcenter.com, sdfpinnovationcenter.com. And that talks about all of the services, amenities, programs, access. So, you would start there. We do have a $0 membership. I don't like to call it free, right? But it is a $0 membership. And that is kind of similar to our mailing list, right? That lets you know what events are happening, gets you connected to the community, yada, yada. So then there are paid memberships. All of this can be found online. You decide how you want to engage in the space. If you only need for a place to capture your mail and your packages, great. You can do that for a membership. If you need a place to come work, utilize the conference room, business office, there is a membership level for that. So I would say first step is go to the website. All of the information is there. From there, you can schedule a tour. You can set up a time to come check it out. We will be doing some open co-work days here really, really soon. So how you will find out about that is becoming one of our $0 members, and you'll get notified when we'll have those open co-work days. But I say, come check it out, right? There's nothing better than that in-person interaction, right? You can purchase a day pass. If you don't need anything permanent, just come hang out with us and see what the vibe really is. Because I'm like you, EJ. Hey, value is subjective. So people, they find value in different ways. So I encourage, start with the website, see what you like, reach out to us. And if you don't see something on the website, hey, that's what entrepreneurship is. Maybe we can make something happen.
Love it.
Yes, I love it. I want to say thank you so much for being on the front line, doing what you do, doing what you love to do. Because I can
Being
tell you love.
passionate about it. Exactly.
Yeah, I can tell you love what you do and working with people and actually seeing people grow and elevate. So you're not here by happenstance. So I want to encourage you to keep doing what you do. I was talking to a friend of mine about being superwoman. She was just saying her business not doing this or business. I said, girl, you are superwoman. Calm down. You are superwoman. So we are nothing against you, EJ, but we are superwoman in a space of actually making an impact while we're here on this earth as well. Exactly. So kudos to you and keep going forth in all that you do, EJ.
Now, y'all, it's magic going on, not just in this building. In Dallas, Texas, the DFW, I am absolutely grateful and excited about the growth and the passion that I'm seeing in humans to give back when they can be doing anything, y'all. Y'all know the South has been known for great things, a lot of people got gold teeth out here. I used to got my little old, anyway. The fair. Now, y'all, the South has been known for great things, and I just love I don't even know if I want to call it the new face, the continuing face of growth. We're going to say that. And this is definitely one of those places. People get out here. Hey, man, if y'all see us somewhere, we're not here for no reason. We're trying to connect y'all with greatness, and it's definitely in this building. And once again, we do appreciate you doing what you're doing and what you been did and still doing it.
Well, I appreciate you guys too. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with us today and just providing this avenue for entrepreneurs in the community because it is something that is really needed. So I appreciate you guys for what you're doing.
Thank you. I got a question. If you can give one gem to all these beautiful entrepreneurs out here, what would that be? We see you.
Ooh, just one.
Just one. I know you got a bag of them, but we gonna.
I'm going to say lock in. That would be my jam. Yes, we have in today's climate now is the the best time to engage and be who you want to be authentically, right? But just because you can be it doesn't mean you should be it, right? So I'm going to challenge people to lock in and decide what really is best for their journey, right? And don't chase, because if you put effort into something, a process, you're going to get a return on it. But if you're too busy chasing, right, you can't focus in. So my challenge would be to lock in. There's a lot of awesomeness around you that can help you on that journey. So don't get sidetracked and swayed with um, just trying to capture it all. Lock in, like figure out what what is going to make you that great person that you already are and amplify that for you. So my gem would be to lock in.
Hey,
That was a word, you guys. A whole word.
those are
Lock
two words.
in. Yes. So, you guys, we are just excited to be on a journey to showcase, expand another business. And what I mean by expand, again, you're watching this. We're expanding the reach, right? We want to expand the foot traffic of businesses in the DFW space because we saw there was a need for it. So everyone, if you don't know about this space, you should come. If you don't know about the past space that we have talked about on our page, you should go look and watch and stay connected to us. EJ?
Hey, let me go and say something real quick for my battery cut off on my laptop, y'all. But once again, thank you, Miss Lisa. We really appreciate this. The love, the energy, and the vibes are mutual. And
if you stay connected,
you don't have to get connected.